What is a true story from your life that sounds made up? Many years ago, back in high school, I had a project. Interview a real scientist. Luckily, my dad worked at a local university and introduced me to a scientist in a radiation lab. Finding the lab was an adventure. It was tucked away in the basement, past the janitorial area, dark and unsettling. Eventually, I found it. The scientist, an older man, welcomed me warmly. He seemed eager to talk, maybe even lonely. After answering my project questions, he began sharing stories from his life, particularly his time as a young sailor during the Battle of the Atlantic in 1947 World War II. As he spoke, he became more emotional, describing the relentless storms, the constant threat of torpedoes, and the loneliness of endless night watches. His tone grew heavier as he revealed a memory he'd carried for decades. One night, during a lonely watch, a crew member confronted him over a dispute. The argument escalated, fists flew, and the man fell, striking his head on a bulkhead. Panicking, the scientist confessed he pushed the unconscious, or possibly dead man overboard into the icy Atlantic. No one saw it happen, and the sailor was listed as missing, presumed lost at sea. I was stunned and had no idea how to respond. After an awkward silence, I made my excuses and left, deeply unsettled by what I just heard.